boiling water, find the man whose photograph they cut in Scotland Yard, and arrest him on the charge of murder.
Excellent, Lester, it's excellent.
Will you come with us?
I think not, but if you come with me tonight, I shall be better able to help you to lay him by the heels.
Your methods are very strange. Why should I believe you, Holmes?
Mr. Holmes, meet the guests.
I was very much surprised at your letter.
But the explanation is very simple. Mr. Harding, of Harding Brothers, said me that they had sold you the last copy of the Napoleon bust, and he gave me your address.
Well, I'm an honest man, though not a very rich one. I only gave 15 shillings for the bust, and I think you ought to know that before I take 10 pounds from you.
Mr. Sandford, I have named the price, so I intend to stick to it.
Well, it's very handsome for you, Mr. Holmes. I bought the bust up with me. Hear it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sandford. Here's your money, and I wish you a very good evening. Gentlemen, let me introduce you to the famous Black Pearl of the Borgias. The Napoleon bust was an admirable hiding place where no one could possibly find it. Even our robber didn't know exactly which bust contained his treasure. Only breaking them could help. Now, put the pearl into the safe, Watson.
Well, we are not jealous of you at Scotland Yard. No, sir, we are very proud of you.
Thank you, thank you.
Gentlemen, it came by the last post, you know?
Read it aloud.
Okay. There will call upon you tonight. Your recent services to one of the royal houses of Europe have shown that you are one who may safely be trusted. Don't take it amiss if your visitor wear a mask.
Peculiar, that is the very word.
I think I can better go, Holmes.
Never mind him. I may want your help, and so may he. Please sit on the sofa, Doctor, and give us your best attention.
Come in.
Pray take a seat. This is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Then I must begin by binding you both to absolute secrecy for 2 years. At present, it may have an influence upon European history.
I promise.
And I?
If Your Majesty would explain your case, I would be better able to advise you.
You're right. I am the king. Why should I attempt to conceal it?
Why, indeed. I was aware that I was addressing Wilhelm Gottschalk Sigismund von Ormstein, Grand Duke of Kassel-Feldstein and hereditary King of Bohemia.
But you can understand. Yet the matter was so delicate, I have come incognito from Prague for the purpose of consulting you.
Then pray consult.
Some 5 years ago, during a visit to Warsaw, I have made the acquaintance of the well-known adventuress, Irэн Aдлер. This name is no doubt familiar to you.
Kindly look her up into my index, doctor. Let me see. Born in New Jersey, contralto, La Scala, prima donna Imperial Opera of Warsaw, yes. Retired from operating station. Living in London, quite so. Your Majesty, as I understand, became entangled with this young person, wrote her some compromising letters, and is now desirous of getting those letters back.
For Sherlock Holmes, she is always a woman. In his eyes, she eclipses and predominates the whole of her sex. It's not that he felt any emotional similar love for Irэн Aдлер. All emotions were unknown to his cold, precise, but balanced mind. He was the most perfect reasoning and observing machine. And yet there was but one woman, and that woman was Irэн Aдлер.
Precisely so. But how?
Was there a secret marriage?
No, there is a writing.
Forgery.
My private note paper.
Stolen.
My own seal.
Imitated.
My photograph.
What?
We were both in the photograph.
Oh dear. That is very bad. Your Majesty has indeed committed an indiscretion.
I was mad. Insane.
Your Majesty must pay. It must be bought.
She will not sell.
Stolen then?
5 attempts have been made. There has been no result.
Well, but what does she propose to do with the photograph?
To ruin me.
But how?
I am about to be married.
And Irén Aдлер?
Threatens to send my photograph. And I know that she will do it. She has the face of the most beautiful of women and the mind of the most resolute of men.
Well, then, as to money?
You have a carte blanche.
One more question. Was the photograph published?
No, it's when I was beflash.
Then, Your Majesty, I trust that we shall have some good news for you soon.
Dear Rosie, what's happened?
The poor gentleman is much hurt. He is dead. He is dead.
No, there is life in here.
They would have had my purse. He wants to help.
He's a brave fellow.
He can't lie in the street. May we take him inside?
Surely, bring him into the sitting room. There is a comfortable sofa. This way, please. Good night, Mr. Sherlock Holmes.
You have really got it,
Not yet.
but you have hopes?
I do have hopes. Irén Aдлер is married.
Married. When?
Yesterday.
But she couldn't love him.
I'm in hopes that she does.
Why in hopes?
Because if the lady loves her husband, she doesn't love Your Majesty. If she doesn't love Your Majesty, then there is no reason to interfere with Your Majesty's plan.
It is good. And yet, well, I wish I had been of my own station. What a queen she would have made.
We have to come back to Irэн Adler's house. Is anybody here?
Mr. Sherlock Holmes, I believe.
I'm Mr. Holmes.
Oh, indeed. My mistress told me that you like to call. She left this morning for the continent,
What? Do you mean that she has left England?
never to return.
And the papers? Always lost.
We shall see.
For letter. This letter for you.
My dear Mr. Sherlock Holmes, yet you made me reveal what you wanted to know. Even after I became suspicious, I found it hard to think evil of such a dear, kind, old clergyman. Then I rather imprudently wished you good night near your home. When pursued by you, the best decision was flight with my husband. As to the photograph, your client may rest in peace. I love and am loved by a better man than he. This photograph is a weapon which will always secure me. I am leaving another photo of me to stay in his memory. I remain, dear Mr. Sherlock Holmes, very truly yours, Irene Norton, née Adler.
What a woman. Oh, what a woman. Is it not a pity that she's not on my way?